Hello, America. Had to get my freedom pot. We found out that the young Republicans think that we should have concentration camps and gas chambers for Democrats. Yes. We have the president who is freaking out. He's calling up the Indiana Republicans, telling them they need to rig all the districts in Indiana, that they're all Republican. These people are running scared. They're calling us, the protesters, the Antifa, they're calling us. Do you understand what Antifa is? That's anti-fascist. That's been since World War II and before. Okay, we're against fascists. Okay, we're not for fascists, America. We're anti-fascists. Period. Americans are anti-fascists. Okay, we're democracy. Okay, these people are running scared. They're literally calling us terrorists. Okay, there has to be a better way of doing some of our elections. I agree with that. That's not a problem. But we're not the ones that are doing the cheating here, folks. Okay? They're literally trying to rig the elections. They're trying to intimidate voters. They're trying to intimidate protesters. They're attacking American citizens. They're using Black Hawk helicopters to detain children in Chicago in zip ties with no clothes. People, wake the F up. Okay? It's time to get out there tomorrow and march. I will be in Jefferson City marching. Okay? It is time. We need to let these people know that we're not afraid of them. I'm not afraid of them. I wasn't a combat vet, but I'm not afraid. I stood up for women and stuff in the service. I spoke out. They hated my guts when I stood up for women. Okay? But I'm not going to back that down. It's your alarm bell, America. Wake the fuck up and get out there. All veterans, this is your alarm. We're under attack by the fascists. Make some noise, America. Let these fascists know. Let these fascists know we're not scared of them. America, I'm a disabled veteran. I've been disabled for over 20 years. Okay, I have PTSD. I have also back ailments. I have neck ailments from my time in the service. Don't let anyone tell you. Doing 6 years in the military, when you're in line units or even other units, it's a hard life. Children suffer of parents of that. Their parents are gone most of the time. Those who have to go to combat and go overseas, they're separated from their children. Okay? Anything we give veterans and to children of veterans is a plus. Okay? In Missouri, in 2000, we were 17th in education. We are now 34th. Republicans have been running this state for over 25 years. This is where we're at. Remember, Missourians, they told us when they passed the lottery deal, oh, it was going to make our education technical, we're going to have a technology edge on everyone else in the country and in the world. And where are we at? We didn't increase. We're less. All they did with that money when they lied to us, they said it would be a supplement. I know, I have the commercial recorded on VCR tape, people. I have that commercial. When they told us that, oh yeah, this would be a supplement to our things. We would have technology throughout our things. We would buy new computers and everything else for our kids. We're down to 4 days going to work in some school districts. We don't have enough money to hire teachers. Okay? And then they want to sign a bill after we passed it and said that we should have sick leave. We should have abortions in this state. And they go and vote it down? That's bullshit, America. That's bullshit, Missouri. Okay? Just like I told Eric Schmidt today. I said, give me your plan when he talked about Obamacare. Well, give me your plan. You guys had since 2016 to give us a plan. You have yet to give us a plan. Okay? We'll have a new plan. 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks. Well, guess what? That's been 10 years of 2 weeks. And now he's doing this. Trump is doing the same thing to Ukraine. In 2 weeks, in 2 weeks, in 2 weeks. I'm so sick of hearing 2 weeks from this man, this orange turd. That's what he is. He's an orange turd. Okay? Wake up, America. These people are playing you. They want to take health care away from 20 million Americans. 20 million Americans are going to lose their health care. They're already going to be getting letters this month telling their health care their premiums are going to more than double in some cases. Okay? That means people are going to go without health care. And when studies show that when people go without health care, the outcomes are not good. We have more deaths, we have more cost. Okay? I tell Eric Smith right now, Senator from Missouri, where the fuck is your health care plan, sir? I ain't seen your goddamn health care plan. You are nothing but a frickin' Nazi. Go curl up and take a fucking nap, because I'm not one of these recent Missouri educated graduates. I've been around the block a few times. I know what the hell's going on. I didn't fall off the turning truck yesterday. Okay? They are lying to you. Because if they take over the rest of the way they want to, there will never be freedom in this country. Okay? Just like they undid your votes here in Missouri, they will do that thing across America. Black people will be crucified. Gay people will be crucified. Transgender people will be crucified. They already run families that were transgender in this state out of this state. Yeah, people. That's what they did. Okay? Now it's time for you to get out there tomorrow and stand up for Missouri. I want you guys to show out in Missouri. I want you to show out, and I want you to show America that we're not going to stand for this. Show Trump the orange turd up there. We're not going to stand for this crap. We're tired as Americans. I'm sick and tired of this. This last 10 years has been the most stressful 10 years in my life. Okay? And I had orders to go to damn to Grenada when I was in the service. And by the sheer luck of the draw, I didn't go. Okay? I didn't have the privilege to go serve my country in combat. But I would have did it. Okay? It still doesn't mean I wasn't scared. Hell yeah, I was scared. But America, get past your fear. Okay? Because that's what they want you to do. They want you to be afraid. Afraid of what? An orange turd that had everything given to him? Bullshit. This man ain't earned nothing from us. He's been given. And he's taken $40 billion and going to give it to another dictator. He's going to attack Venezuela so he can take the fucking oil and tell us it's all about the narcotics. Bullshit. There's more narcotics coming out of other countries than anything close to Venezuela. This is another bullshit attack to where he can make himself look big like he's a big king. And he's practicing up, just like in California. They're going to be shooting missiles, $1 million missiles into California to try to block the people down the I-5 in California going to protest in San Diego and other places. Yeah. But we got to close the government down. Why? Because they don't want to vote on Epstein, trying to keep the Arizona representative be able to vote to release the Epstein files. What are these people? If he's not in it, what the fuck's he so scared about? Is that giving up his blackmailing people that he can blackmail around the world? Is that what it is? Me, personally, I believe he's a pedophile. Personally, and I'll say that to my dying day. And I know we're going to be proved right in history. Mark this down here. This is October the 17th. Remember this, 8 o'clock at night. I'm saying this. That history will prove out this man is a pedophile. And all those who vote for him are protecting pedophiles. Okay? America, I love America. I really do. It's just my country doesn't love me right now. Okay? This man's shitting on all of us. It's literally what he's doing. He's got a diaper load full because the man does wear diapers from taking fucking drugs. That's right. He takes drugs. Okay? Not the prescription kind, people. Not the prescription kind. Okay? Wake the fuck up, America. We're in trouble. He's going to burn down America. He's going to break America. He's going to bust the bank. He's going to make the economy is going to crash. We're teetering on the brink of having another depression. That's what's happening because of the way he's running this economy. He's killing the farmers in this country while J.D. Vance and all his corporate people are going to buy up the land and they're going to run it, and the farmers are going to be tenant and Jim Crow farmers is what they'll be. They'll be sharecropper farmers. If they get a share, they'll be hourly wage farmers is what the fuck they'll be. And then they'll feed you whatever it is. Because just think about it, America. If they own the government, okay, that tells you what the hell's in your food, they own the corporations who make it, they own the farms that plant it and grow it, they own the fertilizer companies that fertilize it, and they own the grocery stores, because there's 6 chains now, and it's down to 4 chains in America that have most of the grocery stores. Okay, there's 4 producers of pork and beef in this country. There's 6 that do your chickens. Well, people, do you know how conspiracies and fraud works? The less people you have involved in it, the easier it is for you to get away with it. Because the fewer people it is to turn. That's why you have your systems broke up. They're supposed to be interchanged and depend on each other. But you want them separated. You don't want the consolidation, because when you have consolidation, all these people want to do, they don't care about you. They just want to make more dollars. They make now, some CEOs make 3,000% more than some of their own employees make. Go look at the graphs that they've done for when we had wages. We make less money than they did in 1965 at $2 an hour. With the inflation and everything else, we make less. Okay? Since Trump has been in, after Bush got out, okay? When Bush came in, I had a surplus in savings. I had $20,000 in savings and was adding every month. When Bush left office and Obama came in to take over and try to make it right and all that stuff that was done and how the economy crashed, I lost 1/3 of my income from inflation. Okay, it got better. We started getting better and better, and I started being able to start putting money recently away. That's gone away now. I'm literally losing. I've had to sell property to keep my savings up. Okay? That's what's going on in America. Me personally, I don't think I can hang on to my house. My house is going to go up for sale because I can't afford it. Okay? I don't want to sell my house. I like my house. I have other dreams too. Don't get me wrong, America. I have other dreams. I want to do other things. Yeah, I'm elderly. I know it. I'm on the downslide of life. Yeah, that's true. But the same way I said when I was 23 years old when I went into service, that I will say now. Fuck you. I'm not taking your bullshit. You're lying to me. I'm not going to listen to your propaganda and bullshit. Okay? I made drill sergeants explain to me when the time was right and I asked them a question. They explained it to me, why we do things. I understood it. But when a commander couldn't explain to me why we're doing things, then I had a problem. I'm not going to have my soldiers stand out in 10 degree below zero temperature so that they can get their rocks off that we're being hard soldiers when we were on a supposed to be on a fucking alert to go. When I'm not going to have my troops when they could be 200 feet away from the damn barracks being there cleaning the barracks. Bullshit, America. And this is what these people are doing to us. Right now. They're bamboozling you. Okay? Wake the fuck up. Get out to tomorrow, Missouri. Show them what you think of. My family says they saw tons and tons of busloads. I hope it is the marchers going to Jefferson City tomorrow. I truly hope that. These people are scared. They call out the National Guard in Texas because they're scared. This is the land of the free down there, supposedly. Okay? Go look at the Texas economy. Every Republican state in this country takes more money from the federal government, from the blue states, than what they put in. They're welfare states. Okay? Missouri is a welfare state. Okay? Out of every dollar that comes in, I think it's 86 or 90 cents of that dollar comes from California. Missourians. That's right. So wake the fuck up. Republicans have not done you any fucking favors. Freedom? Freedom at what? Having dumber children? That's what you have. You have dumber children, America. 20 years later, you have dumber children because of Republicans. That's what you have. Wake the fuck up. God damn, you people are stupid. And these religious people, they are doing diddling children. Jesus Christ, you can't turn a newspaper any today without a Republican, a GOP member, or a fucking church leader that is like Trump's spiritual advisor, diddling fucking children. Yeah. Fuck these people. They're not good for America. The rest of the world laughs at us. How dumb we are. We are the hillbillies of the world. That's what we are. We're the fucking hillbillies of the world, America. That's what we are. Get out there tomorrow. I'm trying to be on a positive. I really try and am, but I'm so angry today with the shit that I find out what's going on in the news that's verifiable, and I found out that Missouri went from 17th to 34th. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I'm one of the lucky ones. I had a decent education. Yeah, I didn't graduate. I quit school, and then I went back and I got my GED, and I went and got some college when I was in the Army and after the Army. Okay? Thank God for that. Okay? I wasn't ready. School was very, very hard for me. I'm a smart person, but it's very, very hard for me. Okay? I had a lot of issues, and it had to do with I'm dyslexic, and it's very, very hard for me to I'm better now. I get that a lot better. But it's very, very hard sometimes when you're dyslexic to learn. And I have to read a book 5 times sometimes to understand what's going on. I've learned tricks. I've gotten better. But America, I want you to get out there. For all the dyslexics out there, all the autistic kids. Yeah, they're locking up autistic children. ISIS. One was locked away for over a week. The family didn't know where he was at. Yeah, didn't know where he was at. They're doing that to autistic children in this country. People. These people are nothing but Nazis. Okay? It is nothing but his private fucking army. I'm angry. Yes, I'm angry. I know I use some bad language. But America, bad language is nothing if you ain't got freedom. If you ain't got democracy, you can be as proper and prim and proper as you want, but if you ain't got democracy, you ain't got shit. All right, America, I'll get off my soapbox for now. Please get out there. Do your job. That's what we have a job, America. Our job is to see that democracy is carried on for the next generation. And right now, she's on her last breath. So America, please get out there. Thank you. Have a good night.